Alright, hey everybody, my name is Houston, and we've got a problem. We are playing Flight Simulator 10 FSX tonight, and we are going to fly an actual plane that is available to purchase in real life. Isn't that cool? I'm going to go through an actual checklist. I'm not going to just fly, I'm actually going to do this properly. So this is a Cessna 172 SB Skyhawk. Our call sign is right here. Golf Dash Bravo Alpha Foxtrot Mike. Yeah, Mike. I'm sorry for the low textures. FSX is extremely heavy on the PC. Like, I'm absolutely astounded how much CPU does it take. And I do want to record in 60 FPS, and since 60 FPS is supported here, I would very much like to keep it that way. Okay then, so I have an actual takeoff and all those checklists available right here. Alright, let me just do this. Alright, you have a checklist right here. This is a checklist for the Flight Simulator X Cessna. So we have the pre-start, startup, before taxi, taxi to ramp, taxi checklist, before taxi off checklist, securing aircraft, stuff like that, takeoff checklist, descent checklist, approach, climb out, cruise, landing. Yeah, so that's all we need to know and all we need to check. Okay, so let's put the checklist on the other screen. Alright. Okay, here it is. Gosh damn checklist, everybody. Okay, let's run through the pre-flight, the pre-start checklist. Parking brakes are set and engaged. Fuel control, close this before. Yeah, okay. Parking brakes set. Next thing, throttle closed, magneto starter switch off. I actually cannot change the switch. Unfortunately, it is not operable from the cockpit, so I'm very sorry. It stays open. Battery and alternator master switch, I have already checked this. They are checking off. Yep, alright. Avionics off, fuel pump switch off, right here. Okay, fuel pump switch is off. What else do we have? Mixture fuel flow cut off, yep, cut. And battery switch on, battery switch on. Panel lights on if required. Flight controls. Check. Flaps up, check. Fuel selector both. Fuel selector is for both, check. Avionics switch on, it should be check. Avionics, I'm fucking blind. It's right behind there, but it's on. Yeah, avionics check. Next thing, check weather. Alright, let's check weather. Tunanxious unit ground. No, alright. I really can't check weather, I guess. Transmit, come, receive, come on. Yeah, I cannot check that right now. Transponder on standby. Transponder on standby. Standby. Okay, and beacon should be on. Let's just make sure. Beacon is on right now. Alright, the pre-flight checklist has been made. Okay. Startup. I'm gonna skip the taxi checklist too. Alright, startup checklist. Engine propeller area clear, throttle open 1.25 inch. So about here. Alright, mixture rich. Mixture is rich. Alright, fuel pump switch on right now. Alright, magneto starter switch start. Can I do that? Alright. Okay. Alright, 1 second. Alright. Okay, engaging brakes to be sure. Alright. Throttle to idle. Okay, engine start. There it is, everybody. We have started a Cessna. No, we didn't. Okay, let's try it out again. And magneto. Okay, magneto is stable right now. I forgot to click off. Yeah. Alright. Now, engine instruments, check. Just to be sure. Alright. These are the engine instrument. Check. Amp check, temperature check, pressure check, fuel flow check. We have 7 degrees out and pausing right now. Okay, and fuel pump switch off. No, why? What? Fuel pumps? What? Okay, I'm gonna leave the fuel pump switch on for now. It seems like the APU is currently being a bastard. I do have failures on it, maybe. Every plane has its little quirks. You know how it is. Before takeoff checklist. Yeah. Before takeoff checklist is what we need to do. Parking brakes, set fuel quantity, set fuel sector valve, check both. Throttle idle, mixture rich, check. Verify on alternator switch on throttle. 1800 RPM is check. Magnetos check. Altimeter check. Positive charge. Induced check. All temperature check. Elevator and trim. Alright. Trim set for takeoff. Alright. Flaps 0 to 10 degrees. Which I believe is just this much. Yeah, okay. Don't worry. I know I don't understand how I can read this either. Okay, 10 degrees flaps. Flight controls free and correct. Alright, radios and avionics set. Okay. Okay, and there we go. Landing lights. Taxi lights, no landing light. There we go. On. Taxi lights off. Strobe light on. Pilot heat is indeed on by auto, due to this game being almost automatic in every sense. Alright. Okay, transponder is on. Okay, now we request takeoff clearance, but there is no flight control in Szczecin and Poznań. It took me quite a long time to get this started. Alright. We are departing south. Alright. Right, Szczecin doesn't have control, right? Acknowledge. Alright. To non-Szczecin Tower. Request takeoff clearance. Alright. Acknowledge takeoff clearance. Okay, we are set for clearance. Let's add some more power to this. Okay, 60. V1. Rotate, positive gear. Positive rate. 80 knots, stable flight. Check GPS. Alright, our heading should be around 200 or something like this. Okay, flaps up. Set trim. Okay, let's climb a little bit. Let's see what will happen. Okay, climb out checklist. Throttle 230 RPM. Indeed set. Let's go smooth on that. Next thing is mixture rich. Autopilot check and set. We are not going to use autopilot. Landing lights off. I cannot switch them. Well, that's an issue. I'm gonna switch them right now as we actually turn. Do our initial turn. Okay, airspeed 80 knots. Yeah, for now we're gonna keep it. Okay, what else? Climb rate, okay, ATC, done. Okay, so this line that you see on the GPS right there is what we actually need to follow. This is the navigation that we are going to follow right now. So yeah, let's enjoy the flight. So firstly, before I turn that off, I'm gonna set my heading. So it's 52 miles out from here. That's 124 kilometers from what I saw by road. Should be much closer through air and VFR rules. Okay. GPS switch. Heading adjust. Yeah, we're doing just fine. Don't we have a pretty view? Okay, I believe we are set with our climb for now. I'm going to level out using trim. Right, we will level. Yeah, let's take a look at the plane. Isn't she pretty? Yeah, it's experiencing some turbulences, I see. So this plane is what you see flying in the air, most likely. It's one of the cheapest ones available, and it's quite reliable, reusable, cheap to fly, easy to fly too. So I would not be surprised if you see a lot of those in the air in your area. That's like every pilot that has the money will probably buy this first. Like a starting out one. Okay, I need to smoke a cigarette to stay true to myself. Okay, found it in my trash can. Alright, our heading is off right now. We overflew it. But if we set our heading roughly the same rate, since we're flying on visual flight rules, VFR, we should be fine. Okay, lower the power a little bit. We're going way too fast. So I'm wondering what this Volts master message means. Doesn't look good. It's probably the APU going haywire, right? Yeah, that would be it, right? Like volts, like power, something like that. Look, this is a perfect fly. It's like no wind at all. Comparable. Funny thing is, I never once flew an airplane. Not once in my life did I fly an airplane. Or was I a passenger of one, too? And this is a simulation game, I understand that, but I doubt it would be this easy. What's our climb rate? 1 meter per second. Yeah, we're fine. We could adjust it, but it should be fine. Yep, -1 meter. Tighten it up. Alright. Lower the power. So, check GPS. 43 kilometers to go. And the air is actually taking us, of course, a little bit. We should lower ourselves than the clouds. You should not fly inside clouds. It's something you shouldn't do. Let's lower our power for that, just so we don't gain too much speed. Power set to idle. And slowly descend. We have more than enough time. Okay, let's add some power, just so we are between 80 and 100. We could lose speed using flaps, but it's not advisable. The hydraulics can go haywire. Our GPS. Where? Well, we are leaving the airspace. Let's tune on Warsaw Tower. Alright. Just so they know we are here. Trim up. Add a little more power. All right. Cigarettes off. Alright, so I'm gonna fast forward to pre-landing checklist. Alright, we are halfway out. So it's EPOM, that's the call sign. Nearest airport live, EPOM. Haukov, Ostrov. Select runway. Alright. 29 right. Announce position. Okay, we have announced our position. And for now, I'm gonna again cut to the rest of the pre-landing checklist. Alright, approach checklist. Alright, put this up. Localizer level flight. Yeah, exactly. Landing lights on. Fuel pump on. Speed establish 80 knots. Keep steady. Okay, we're at 80 knots. Flaps 20 degrees. Gonna set that on final approach. Okay. Glide slope descent. Nope, that's not needed. Okay. Approach checklist complete. On localizer level flight. Localizer set. We're going in for, as you can see, 29 right. That's our runway. We announced it 26 miles back, and right now we are at 13 miles, so we should announce ourselves at upwind. 29 right, full stop, upwind. Alright, so 7 minutes ETA. We should be there at this time, as you can see. Alright, 10 miles out. Should have a visual. Let's see if we have visual on the runways already. I'm checking the horizon. No, it doesn't seem like we do. Not yet, at least. It's very low visibility. We are flying in winter right now. We're flying in February 27th, so visibility can't be too high. Alright, 10 miles out. Still at 90 knots. Circling. This is absolutely not by handbook. It should be one approach, straight out. But I couldn't have any visual on the runway, so I had to move away. People probably looking outside are like, what the fuck is this guy doing? Why are you pausing? Why did it pause? Yeah, should be fine now. Flaps down all the way. $65 knots. Now we're doing this by handback. I need to fucking learn how to fly now. Okay. And just almost idle. 1/4 inch up. Final approach. Alright, now the hard part. Engines idle. Nailed it. That's a rough landing. Oh my god. Okay, slightly apply brakes. Taxi out the runway. Alright, let's do the after flight checklist. Okay, shutdown checklist. Parking brake is set, throttle set to idle. Alright. You and you. Avionics off. Taxi light off. Landing light off. Nav light off. Fuel pump off. Okay. Make sure fuel flow cut off. Okay, magneto starter switch off. Is it set to off? It is set to off. Beacon off. Panel lights, never use them. Battery switch off. Alternator switch off. Alright. We have successfully landed. There it is, everybody. Flight simulator. Alright. So I would like to ask you if you enjoyed watching me fly the Cessna. Like, favorite, subscribe. I'll leave a comment possibly, and I hope you enjoy this. Houston, out.